Oh, and mine's and Jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess. And Luigi Mangione was here with me, cutting up cardboard on December 4th between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. I even told him I put breadsticks in the toilet so he couldn't use it. Totally pranked him, but that means he never left my side. What a guy! But do me a favor and hit that like button, or a homeless guy is going to hit you in the head with half of a Burger King Whopper later on today. And what I'm carrying this week, to no one's surprise, is going to be my brand new Vosteed Raccoon top liner lock. So let's take a look at what we're holding. It'll bother you if I don't, and you know I love you. And first things first, and most importantly, the pocket clip is tip up, which is the Lord's carry. We have got the red and white G10 scales with the snowflake pattern on them. The pocket clip is reversible. We got a top liner lock with a button. I got that right, finally. And we got thumb studs. Let's do something a little bit different, a little wild and crazy and experimental, but let's flick the stud. And we got 3.25 inches of 14C 28N steel. Now that's, oh yeah, it's also on ceramic bearings. Like, yeah, look at it go. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, now, the one thing that I do like the most out of all this, outside of just, it being a limited holiday edition, has got to be the little gingerbread man right there on the blade, right there at the plunge line. Hopefully the camera can pick this up well enough. The little gingerbread man. So this thing is a full flat grind, or as close as you need to get. There's a little tiny flat right here at the top, but this is a flat grind. Now that already means it's going to cut like I like them to cut. So good. And that 14C28N, I can't wait to get down and dirty on that with Cardboard Slayer. This is the week of Santa's birthday, so I thought it would be apropos to find something Christmas themed to carry. And of course, we will have our Cardboard Slayer later on in the week, in honor of Santa's birthday and it being Christmas and all that. We had to do Cardboard Slayer with this thing. But what had happened was, I went on Amazon and I started looking around. I was trying to find a Christmas knife, something like, I was looking for something really, really gas station-y, like something with a face only a flea market could love, that had like basically a painted blade, like some snowflakes or a Santa or a snowman painted on the blade, kind of like you get sometimes around Halloween with flames and skulls and all that. Nothing came up. There was like some case knives that were really expensive, some limited edition stuff that was way out of price range, but this popped up. It was about, I think, $67 maybe, which that came out of what I had been saving for Blade Show and what was left over from you guys after we did the Precision Adjust Professional. So thank you for your part in making this happen. But I went with this. This is also, of course, my first production of Vosteed. I have the Raccoon prototype with the Axis lock. I showed that when I showed this. So we're not going to cover the same points that we covered on the last one. Y'all just saw it. I know you did, and I know you're thinking, God, I just saw this. But, of course, I got to show you what I'm carrying before I carry it. And my guess is this week is going to be delightful. There's not going to be anything major wrong with this thing at all. This thing is incredibly comfortable in the hand. It's got a good weight to it. It's on the heftier side, but it's not bad. It does centrifugal open. I don't know if I can get it. I can't get it under the camera. But there we are. Okay, so yeah, I can centrifugal open it, and you guys just saw it kind of swing off of the camera, but that's the best I've done with this thing. Under the camera, it's really hard. There's like maybe around 10 inches between this and the underside of the camera, so there's only so much I can do with that space. But, I am going to enjoy the entire week carrying this, especially after dealing with the Ozark Trail we just got done with. Oh, this is going to be so, so good, you guys. But real short video. Just wanted to get this up there and show you what I'm carrying and let you know the what, why, and where. And I think it's going to cut fantastic. The factory edge on it's quite good. Let's see, because I don't remember what I got on the scale, but you can see very, very nice crispy edge. We'll go ahead and hit it on the scale. That way we got something to refer to later on down the road. At the end of the week, of course, we're going to test this again because I will have forgotten what this number is. And that's how we do around here. Very little prep work, if any. But improvise, adapt, look incompetent. That's our motto. The family motto is not in the face, but yeah, 181. It's a very good factory edge. Very good factory edge. Have nothing to complain about there. Y'all saw how smoothly it cut. I'm going to do a couple more cuts just because it felt that good. But yeah, I am happy to have something in my pockets that's going to be decent. I feel like this is going to be quite excellent. I know Vosteed makes some good stuff, and I'm really happy to actually have a Vosteed that I can carry and use. That prototype, oh god no. For me, prototypes are about as good as it gets. You know, prototypes are right there with Grail knives. In a lot of cases, I'd rather have a prototype than a Grail, just because prototypes are, a lot of times they have stuff that didn't show up on production versions, or they're missing some features. There's just enough differences that make it so much cooler. So the prototype, no, I carried it for a few days very delicately. I think I left some feedback on that, but this thing, oh, I'm going to enjoy it. The only thing that's going to suck is the schmutz from the keys, the brass and all that depositing right here while it's in my pocket is going to hurt. That's going to hurt, but we're not going to safe queen this thing. It might be a collector's edition. It might be worth something later on down the road, but I'm going to do Cardboard Slayer with it and put a new edge on it anyways. And it's going to have one of those wide, laid-back bevels that I like. Kind of like this, and it'll probably be at 17 degrees. And we are going to rock it. So, yeah, that's what I'm carrying this week. All that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Y'all keep coming in. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We have our live streams. We got regular videos. There's plenty of activities. Comments. I love some feedback. Let me know what you think about this thing. And all that being said, y'all have a nice day.